Question number 61. Pranjal sells 3 articles at same price. First at 20% profit, second at 10% loss, and third at 25% loss. During the whole transaction, he bears a loss of rupees 120. Find the SP of 3 articles. Let's find the SP of each article. So in this question, we have 3 articles, 1, 2, and 3. The first article is sold at 20% profit. 20% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 5. There is a profit, so plus. So our CP will be how much? 5. This is our CP. This is our profit. So profit or loss is plus 1. So our SP is equal to CP plus cost price plus profit. 5 plus 1 will give us 6 units. The second article is sold at 10% loss. 10% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 10. There is a loss. So the second article CP will be how much? 10 units. The loss is minus 1. So our SP will be 10 minus 1, 9 units. The third article is sold at 25% loss. 25% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 4. There is a loss. So our CP is 4. Our loss is minus 1. So our SP will be 4 minus 1, 3. Now in this question, Pranjal sells 3 articles at same price. So all the 3 SP selling price are same. So let's make it equal. We will take the LCM. LCM will be 9 2s are 18. Our LCM is 18. So 6 into 3 will give us 18. So 6 into 3. Now we have multiplied this by 3. So we'll have to multiply this by 3 and this also by 3. 9 into 2 will give us 18. 9 into 2. This also multiplied by 2 and this also multiplied by 2. 3 6 are 18. 3 into 6, 18. 1 into 6, 4 into 6. Now this is 18. All our SP are same now. Our profit is how much? 1 3s are 3 plus 3. 1 2s are 2 minus 2. 1 6s are 6 minus 6. We don't need this CP in this question because nothing is given or asked about CP. So we can ignore this. We don't need to write this as well. Now in this question it's given, during the whole transaction he bears a loss of rupees 120. So the difference between profit and loss is 120. So this is profit, this is loss, and this is loss. So difference of profit or loss is how much? Plus 3 minus 2 minus 6. So minus 8 plus 3 will give us minus 5. So there is a loss of, there is a difference of minus 5. Now this minus 5 represents how much? Loss of rupees 120. 5 units represents 120. So 1 unit will represent how much? 120 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20. So 1 unit represents 24. Now find the SP of each article. So each article is 18 units. So SP will be how much? 18 into 24. So if we multiply 18 into 24, we will get rupees 432 as our answer. Question number 62. Moni sells 2 articles for rupees 1710. He sells first at 10% loss and second at 25% profit. Find the amount of overall profit and loss if the CP of first article is equal to the selling price of second article. So in this question we have 2 articles. The first article is sold at 10% loss. 10% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 10. There is a loss. So our CP will be how much? 10. Our loss is how much? Minus 1. So profit or loss is minus 1. So our SP will be how much? 10 minus 1, 9. The second article is sold at 25% profit. 25% in fraction is 1 by 4. There is a profit. So our CP is 4. Profit is plus 1. So our SP will be 4 plus 1, 5. Now the question says the CP of first article is equal to the selling price of second article. So CP of first article is 10 and the selling price of second article is 5. So we need to make this equal. So in order to make it equal, we will have to multiply this by 2. 5 into 2 will give us 10. So if we have multiplied this by 2, we'll have to multiply this by 2 plus 2. 4 into 2, 8. Now in this question it's given Moni sells 2 articles for rupees 1710. Our total SP is how much? Total SP is rupees 1710. And in units our total SP is, this is 9 and this is 10. So 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9 is 19 units. So 19 units is representing 1710. So 1 unit will represent how much? 1 unit is equal to 1710 divided by 19 is equal to, if we solve this, we will get rupees 90. So 1 unit is representing rupees 90. Now we need to find out the overall profit and loss. So overall profit and loss. Now in this question, when the first article is sold, we are getting a loss of minus 1, and in the second article we are getting a profit of plus 2. So difference is how much? Difference in profit and loss will be minus 1 plus 2. So this is plus 1. So there is a profit of 1 unit, and 1 unit represents how much? Rupees 90. So our profit will be rupees 90. So this is our answer. Question number 63. The selling price of Ram and Mohan are rupees 1800 each. Ram calculates his profit percent on SP while Mohan on cost price. Find the difference between their cost price if both claims 20% profit. So in this question we have Ram and Mohan. Now they are both claims 20% profit. 20% in fraction we know it's 1 by 5. Now Ram calculates his profit percent on SP. So for Ram this is SP, 5 is SP, and this is profit. So their CP will be how much? SP minus profit. So CP will be 4. So for Ram, cost price is 4 units, profit is 1 unit, SP will be 5 units. Now Mohan calculates profit on cost price. So for Mohan, this is CP. He calculates profit on cost price. So 5 is CP, 1 is the profit. So SP will be how much? 5 plus 1, 6. So for Mohan, CP is 5 units, profit is 1, SP will be 6. Now the question says the selling price of Ram and Mohan are rupees 1800 each. So selling price is equal for both. So we'll have to make both the selling price equal. So we'll take the LCM. 5 6 are 30. So 5 into 6. We'll have to multiply this by 6, this also by 6. 6 5s are 30. So 6 into 5, we will multiply this by 5 and this also by 5. So 25, 5, 6 5s are 30, 5 6 are 30, 1 6 are 6, 4 6 are 24. So now our SP is same, 30 30. And the question says the SP of Ram and Mohan are rupees 1800 each. So that means 30 units, this 30 units is SP. So 30 units represents how much? 1800 rupees. So 1 unit will represent 1800 divided by 30 will be rupees 60. So 1 unit represents rupees 60. Now we need to find the difference between their cost price. So Ram's CP is how much? 24 units. Mohan's CP is 25 units. So if we take the difference, 25 minus 24, which is 1 unit. So 1 unit is how much? Rupees 60. So our answer is how much? Rupees 60. Now if we need to find the cost price of Ram, then we will multiply 24 into 60. Or if we need to find the cost price of Mohan, then we will multiply 25 into 60, because 1 unit represents how much? 60 rupees. Question number 64. A and B purchase an article at same price. Later on, C purchased both articles at same price of rupees 240 each from A and B, but the profit of A was P%, while profit of B was Q%, since B calculates his profit on SP. If C sells one of the article to D at P% profit, what is the cost price of D if Q is equal to 41.2 by 3% of P? So in this question we have Q is equal to 41.2 by 3% of P. So if we solve this, we will get 125 by 3 into 1 by 100 into P. Twenty-five 5s are 25 4s are. So we have 5 by 12 P. So the value of Q is 5 by 12 P. Now A and B purchase an article at the same price. So we have A and we have B. So let's say the CP, the cost price is same. Let's say it's X. Cost price is same for both. So it's X, and it's given. Later on, C purchased both articles at same price of rupees 240 each. So the selling price is also same. Selling price is 240 each. Now, but the profit of A was P%, and the profit of B was Q%. Now the profit has been changed because B is calculating his profit on selling price. Now if we see here, the CP is same, X for A and B, and the SP is also same, 240 each. So that means if CP and SP is same, profit must be same, because SP minus CP will give you profit. So if CP is same and SP is same for both, that means our profit will also be same. Profit will be same for A and B, as CP is same for both and SP is same for both. So we can say that P% of X CP is equal to Q% of 240. Now why we are taking 240 here? Because B is calculating his profit on SP. So Q% of 240. A is calculating his profit on CP, but B is calculating his profit on SP. This is CP and this is SP. So if we solve this, P% of X is equal to Q. The value of Q is how much? 5 by 12P. So 5 by 12P into 240. Now this P and this P will cancel out. 12 1s are 12 2s are. So X is equal to 5 into 20 will give us 100. So our X is rupees 100, and this is what? This is our CP. X is CP. So X is equal to rupees 100, and this is our cost price. Now in this question we have our CP is equal to rupees 100. SP is given as 240. So our SP is 240. So our profit will be how much? Profit, we know it's SP minus CP. So 240 minus 100 is equal to 140. So rupees 140 is our profit. Now in this question it says this P% is the profit. So our P% will be how much? 140 is profit upon CP. CP is 100 into 100. So this will give us P as 140%. Alright. Now rupees 240 is the cost price of C. C purchases both articles at the same price of rupees 240 each. So cost price of C will be rupees 240. Now P is how much? P is 140%. And in the question, if you see, if C sells one of the article to do at D at P% profit, we need to find what is the cost price of D. So CP of C is rupees 240, profit percent is 140%. So our profit will be how much? 140% of CP. CP is 240. So if we solve this, 14 into 24 will give us 336. So selling price of C will be how much? Selling price of C will be CP 240 plus 336 is the profit. This will be 675. So selling price of CP will be the cost price of D, because C is selling it to D. C sells one of the article to D at P% profit. So selling price of C is equal to cost price of D. So rupees 576 is our answer. Question number 65. A shopkeeper sells two articles at same price. He sells the first article at 25% profit and second article at 25% loss. Find his overall loss or profit percent. So in this question, two articles are sold at same price. The first one is sold at 25% profit and the second article at 25% loss. So 25% we know in fraction is 1 by 4. So this is our CP and this is our profit or loss. So first article, our CP is 4. There is a profit or loss. So profit is plus 1. So our SP will be 4 plus 1, 5. The CP of second article is also same, 4 units. Loss is how much? 1 minus 1. SP will be how much? SP will be 4 minus 1, 3. Now in this question, it's given that the shopkeeper sells two articles at same price. So we need to make our SP equal. So what we will do, we will take the LCM of 5 and 3, which is 15. Now 5 into 3 is 15. So we will multiply this by 3. We'll have to multiply this by 3 and multiply this by 3. So we have 12, we have plus 3, we have 15. Now the second article, 3 5s are 15. So we will multiply this by 5, this by 5 and this by 5. 4 5s are 20, 1 5s are 5, 3 5s are 15. So our SP is same now. SP is equal. Now find his overall loss or profit percent. So our total CP will be how much? Total CP will be 12 plus 20, which is 32, and our total SP is 15 plus 15, 30. Now if we take the difference, our CP is greater than SP, so that means we have a loss. We have a loss of 32 minus 30 is 2 units. So our loss percent will be how much? Loss percent will be loss upon, loss is 2, loss upon CP. CP is 32 into 100. So we have 25 by 4, and if we solve this, we will get 4 6 are 24, 1 by 4%. So our loss percent is how much? Overall loss percent is 6, 1 by 4%. Now this question can also be solved with a shortcut formula. Now whenever SP is same, when selling price is same and profit percent and loss percent is also same, there is always loss. And this loss percent is equal to, now suppose let's say P, profit percent is X percent. So loss is also same, so loss will be also X percent. So loss will be, loss percent overall will be X square upon 100. So this is the formula. Now in this question, our selling price is same and the profit and loss percent is also same. Profit and loss percent is 25%. So what we will do, loss percent is equal to X square. So there is 25% profit and loss. So we will do 25 square divided by 100. So this will be 25 square is 625. So divided by 100 will give us 6.25%. So 6.25% is equal to 6 1 by 4%. If we write it in fraction, it will be 6 1 by 4%. So we can directly get the answer. Question number 66. A necklace and a ring were sold for rupees 1 lakh each. In this transaction, the sale of necklace resulted into 20% loss, whereas the sale of ring resulted into 20% profit. The entire transaction resulted in. So now this question is similar to previous one. In this question, the selling price is same, rupees 1 lakh each for necklace and ring, and the sale of necklace resulted into 20% loss and the sale of ring resulted into 20% profit. So profit and loss is also same. So in this condition, there is always a loss. So we can use our formula, which is overall loss percent is equal to x square upon 100. Now here x is 20% profit and 20% loss. So 20 into 20 upon 100. So we have a loss of 4%. Now 4% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 25. So loss means minus. So this is our loss. 25 units is our CP, cost price. So if we need to find our SP will be 25 minus 1, which is 24. Now this SP is the total SP, and our total SP is how much? Rupees 1 lakh each for necklace and a ring. So 1 lakh plus 1 lakh is rupees 2 lakh. Now 24 units represents 2 lakh. So 1 unit, we need to find the entire transaction resulted in. So there is a loss of 1 unit. So 1 unit will represent how much? 2 lakhs divided by 24. So we will get 1 lakh, 2 12s are 24. So that means rupees 1 by 12 lakh. So this is our answer, and this is loss. Question number 67. A shopkeeper sold 2 radio sets for rupees 2,400 each and earns 20% profit on first radio and 20% loss on second radio. Find his total profit and loss percent. So in this question we see that our selling price is same, rupees 2,400 each, and the profit and loss percent is also same, 20%. So in this condition we have a loss. So we can use the formula overall loss percent is equal to x square upon 100. Our x is how much? 20%. So 20 into 20 upon 100. So our loss is how much? 4%. So 4% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 25. There is a loss. So this is our loss and this is our CP. So our SP will be 25 minus 1, which is 24. Now our SP is how much? 2400 each. So 2 radio set will, that means 24 into 2, 4800 is our total SP. So 24 units represents rupees 4800, and we need to find our profit or loss. So in this condition we have loss 1 unit. So 1 unit loss is equal to how much? 4800 divided by 24 will give us how much? Rupees 200. So this is our answer. Question number 68. A man purchases a house and a shop. He sold the shop at 10% profit and house at 10% loss, and selling price of both is rupees 1 lakh each. Find profit or loss. So in this question selling price is same, rupees 1 lakh each, and the profit and loss percent is also same, 10%. So there will be a loss. So our overall loss percent, we know the formula, it's x square upon 100. So our x is how much? 10% loss and 10% profit. So 10 square will be how much? 100 upon 100. So we have a loss of 1%. Now 1% in fraction, we can write it as 1 upon 100. There is a loss. This is our loss. 100 is our CP. So if we need to find our SP will be how much? CP minus loss, 100 minus 1, 99. So 99 units is our SP, total SP. Now in this question, it's given the selling price of both is rupees 1 lakh each. So total SP will be how much? 1 lakh plus 1 lakh is equal to 2 lakhs. So 99 SP, 99 units represents how much? Rupees 2 lakh. So 1 unit will represent how much? 2 lakh upon 99. So if we solve this, we will get our answer as 2020 upon 99. And our loss is how much? Loss is 1 unit. So our loss is this much. So this is our answer. Question number 69. Ram makes 750 articles at a cost of 60 paise per article. He fixed the selling price such that if only 600 articles are sold, he would have made profit of 40% on outlay. However, 120 articles got spoiled and he was able to sell 630 articles at this price. Find his actual profit percent as the percentage of total outlay, assuming that the unsold articles are useless. Now this question can be solved in two methods. First we will see the detailed method. Now in this question it's given Ram makes 750 articles and the cost of each article is how much? 60 paise per article. So total cost will be how much? Total CP will be 45,000 paise. Now if we convert it into rupees, this will be rupees 450. So CP is rupees 450. Now in the question it's given he fixed the selling price such that if only 600 articles are sold, he would have made profit of 40% on outlay. So our profit is how much? Profit is 40%. 40% in fraction we know it's 2 by 5. So our CP will be how much? 5 units. Profit is 2 units. So our SP will be how much? 5 plus 2, CP plus profit 7 units. Now CP is 5 units and our CP is 450 rupees. So 5 units represents rupees 450. So 1 unit will represent how much? 1 unit will represent 450 divided by 5 is equal to rupees 590. So rupees 90. 1 unit represents rupees 90. Now SP is 7 units. So 7 unit will represent how much? 7 into 90 will give us rupees 630. So our total SP is how much? Rupees 630. So SP of, now this person Ram, he has sold 600 articles to make this profit. So if we need to find SP of one article, this SP is of 600 articles. So SP of one article will be 630 divided by number of articles, which is 600. ₹21 upon 20 rupees. So this is the price of one article. This is the selling price of one article, 21 by 20 rupees. Now in this question, 120 articles is spoiled and he was able to sell only 630 articles. So selling price of 630 articles will be how much? 630 into 21 by 20. One article is 21 by 20, so 6 articles will be this much. So if we multiply this, we will get 661.5. So SP of 630 articles is 661.5. Now we need to find his actual profit percent. Now SP is 661.5 and CP is rupees 450. So there is a profit, and our profit percent will be how much? Our profit percent will be SP, which is 661.5 minus CP 450 divided by CP into 100. Now if we solve this, we will get 211.5 divided by 450 into 100. If we remove this decimal, we will cut this 0. So 2115 divided by 45 will give us 47. So 47% is our answer. This is our profit. Now this question number 69 can also be solved with a different method. Now in this question, comparative value is given. So that means we don't need the real data. Only percent is important. So in this question also we need to find the profit percent. So in such type of questions, we will not work with our real data. What we will do, we will assume some data. Let's say in this question our total CP is rupees 100. Now Ram fixed the SP selling price such that if only 600 articles are sold, he would have made profit of 40% on outlay. Now profit is how much? 40%. So 40% is profit. So our SP will be how much? 100 is our CP. 40% means 40 is our profit. So 100 plus 40 will give us our selling price. So our selling price will be 140. Now this selling price rupees 140 is of 600 articles. This is of 600 articles. So if we need to find the selling price of one article, what we will do? We will divide this 140 by number of articles, 600. This will give us 2 7s are and 230. So 7 by 30 is the price of one article. Now in this question it's given 120 articles got spoiled and he was able to sell 630 articles. So if we need to find SP of 630 articles, then we will multiply 630 articles into the price of one article, which is 7 by 30. So SP of 630 articles is 147. So 120 articles got spoiled and he was not able to sell that. So his total SP is how much? Total SP is 147 rupees and his total cost price is rupees 100. So SP is rupees 147. So his profit will be how much? Selling price is greater. So SP minus CP, 147 minus 100 will give us 47 rupees profit. And if we need to find the profit percent, profit upon CP into 100. So this will give us 47% profit as our answer. Question number 70. Mina purchases some number of oranges. After selling 40% of oranges, he covered the cost price of all the oranges. Out of the remaining oranges, he sold 80% at half of the previous rate of profit, and the remaining oranges got rotten away and was thrown away. Find his overall profit percent. So let's say Maina purchased 100 oranges in total. He sold 40% of oranges. So 40 is sold. He is left with how much? 100 minus 40, 60 oranges left. Now when he sold 40% of oranges, he covered the cost price of all the oranges. That means cost price of 100 oranges is equal to selling price of 40 oranges. 22s are 25s are. So we get the ratio of CP and SP, which is 2 upon 5. So CP is, cost price is 2 units and selling price is 5 units. And this is for 40 oranges sold. Now if we look at the profit is how much? Selling price minus cost price. 5 minus 2 is 3 is the profit. Now the question says, out of the remaining oranges, remaining is how much? 60. Out of the remaining oranges, he sold 80% at half of the previous rate of profit. So 80% is sold now. 80% of 60. 80% of 60 is how much? 48. And this 48 oranges is sold at the rate of at half of the previous rate of profit. So previous rate was how much? 3. The profit was 3. So half of previous profit will be how much? Half into 3 will give us 1.5 profit. So if earlier profit was 3, now half is 1.5. So our new SP will be how much? Our new selling price will be, our CP is 2 units. So new SP will be 2 plus new profit is 1.5. So our new SP is 3.5. Now the remaining oranges are thrown away as it was rotten. So we have total, let's if we need to find the CP, we have 100 oranges and the rate is how much? Rate is CP is 2. 100 into 2 will give us rupees 200. And if we look at our SP, we have two selling, we have sold it 2 times. Once we sold it 40 oranges. 40 oranges sold at SP of 5. And 48 oranges was sold at selling price is 3.5. So this is our SP and this is our CP. Now our selling price is greater, so we will need to find the profit. Our profit will be how much? Selling price minus CP. Now you see this is our selling cost price is 200, and if you multiply this 40 into 5, this will also give us 200. So that means 200 and 200, it will cancel out and we are left with this much, and this is our profit. So our profit is 48 into 3.5, and we need to find the overall profit percent. Okay, so if we need to find a profit percent, profit upon CP is 200 into 100. So if we solve this, we will get 24 into 3.5. If we multiply this, we will get 84%. So overall profit percent is 84%, and this is our answer.